Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So finally Alliance War season rewards are out and ASR in fact did come in first, season 25. Now obviously that is great and that is awesome and we're gonna have some cool 6-star crystals to open, but at the same time I wanted to point out that it doesn't really feel as exciting. Alliance War in general doesn't feel as exciting and neither do the rewards, to be fair. They're nice, they're neat, but it's just not quite the same as it used to be. Therefore, I do personally hope that Alliance War sees some love, sees some attention, sees some updates, because it's getting bland and fast. And there was a very big and constructive chat in one of the bigger recruitment rooms yesterday as well, where basically, yeah, I don't think any of the top tier players are quite happy with Alliance War, and I also believe that probably mid to lower tier players aren't over the moon with it, considering the rewards and the staleness of it. So before I get to anything else, I just want to point out that, yeah, Alliance War definitely does need some help. And also on a personal note, winning this season didn't feel anywhere near as great as when we did it the first time with ASR, where we went 12-0 undefeated, perfect season. This time we actually went 10-2, and we kind of partially lucked out to get the first place. So there is that as well. But yeah, so let's jump here to the right side, claim the rewards first, right? So you can see a decent chunk of stuff there. Then I want to say congratulations to everybody who made it to top 3, and that would be New Nation and Utopia. New Nation is improving pretty much with every season. I believe they won the previous season as well, and they're very strong. And obviously, I do currently think that New Nation, ASR, and Kenobi are kind of like the stronger Alliance War alliances out there. And yeah, congratulations to Utopia as well. And then in Masters bracket, obviously, this time Kenobi came just shy of getting in top 3. I think that is one of the first times in a really long time they haven't been in top 3. Then we have Nope for Loki, Palo, AGTG, GT40, and yeah, most of these alliances we actually met throughout the season, so that's cool. 211, NY718, my old alliance. Huge congratulations to all of the guys who made it in there, and especially, I suppose, to SAS, who snuck in there towards at the end. And now what I will do is, well, I think I'll just buy one of these. I think I'm going to save my 5-star shards for the next featured crystal for a bit, because it's coming around in a week. I don't really need any of the new champions that are going to get added there, but there could be some interesting exclusives that I will try to get. This time around, unfortunately, I wasn't quite successful in getting the White Magneto and Gamora. I opened like 50 5-star featured, and those were the only 2 champions that I wanted, and I didn't get either one of those 2. Let's get 1 featured 6-star, and I believe that will leave me with 4 basic ones. So we should have about 5, yeah, 6-stars to open. Perfect. So let's open this one here. Why not? All right. So from this crystal, I really just want the White Magneto or Gamora, as those would be the new champions. Come on, pretty please, but no, it's one off Gamora. It's Doc Ock. I wonder what Sig level is that Doc Ock right about now. Sig 100. Nice. Sig 120 now. Not quite max Sig yet. So let's open the featured 6-star. Oh, before we get to 6 stars, actually, let's open the TFI-CC fragments. I kind of want to know what I'm working with here. Only class that I'm quite close to forming is Science. So hopefully I can finish that off. And other than that, I'm kind of okay with anything. 10% TFR class fragment crystal. Perfect. I'm saving the 10% nexuses from Cavalier difficulty, because those crystals give me some choice, and I can use them when I really want and need to kind of like form a class if I have some champion that I desperately want to rank up. At the moment, I don't quite think that I do have any champions like that. So the first 10% is Mystic. Very good. I don't have it. Yeah, it's only 9,000, so I'm very well far off from forming a Mystic. My next Mystic rank ups will be Sorcerer Supreme and Dragon Man. Both of them are unfortunately unduped, though. For now, maybe we can change that soon. But we do have two of these 25%ers. So, as I said, pulling science would be great just to finally form that one. And then I can actually look whether I want to rank up that Red Hulk immediately or I want to save for a bit. Maybe I want to wait and see how Miles Morales buff works out. But I do get Cosmic one, which isn't too bad. I do have a couple of Cosmic options. I have unduped Captain Marvel. I do have Venom that I could rank up. I do have Carnage that I could rank up for funsies. And I do also have like a Cosmic Awakening gem. So I really do have some options in Cosmic class. So I don't mind that too much. And the next one is going to be Mystic. Oh, that's fair enough. That's closer to that Sorcerer Supreme or Dragon Man. So why not? That's perfectly fine. So Mystic is 21 now, and Cosmic is 38k fragments. Absolutely wonderful. That's some progress right there. And let's go to that featured 6-star then. The champion I want most of here would be Immortal Abomination. Other than Immortal Abomination, I wouldn't be too fast, I would say. Pulling most of these. Obviously, there are some new champions that I could get that would be quite interesting, but one thing at a time. Let's see. I don't have obviously too high hopes. Pulling 6-star Crossbones would be kind of cool. 6-star Guillotine 2099, and Luke Cage is pretty much the worst case scenario. Kingpin would have been cool. That would have been first time dupe on Kingpin. This is pretty much the worst case scenario, as we can see that Luke Cage is not a bad champion by any means, but it doesn't make much of a difference to me whether he's SIG 80 or SIG 100. So this has not started stellar, let me tell you that much. But here are a few more. So this is entire season's worth of rewards, exactly what we would get, exactly the amount of shards we get for finishing first. So entire season's worth of rewards. Oh man, I'm a bit shaken here because something good things might happen. Obviously, I always kind of approach these openings with cautious attitude because you know the story is ooh, that's actually quite nice. I like that. That's a new 6-star. I like Storm Pyramid X. I only had a 5-star rank 3. So yeah, I am actually quite chuffed about this one. This one is not too bad. I like that. This is probably as good as this opening is gonna get, realistically. But perhaps, you never know, we might get something else that's useful. So getting Storm Pyramid X is neat. I doubt I'm gonna take her to rank 3 or 2 because Mutant Champions are currently competing for catalysts very harshly and there are a ton of great champions. Maybe eventually I will end up ranking her. But I do like the fact that I have Storm Pyramid X now. But this is not going to be the most impactful pull, speak. Let's go for the next crystal. Come on, let's get something good, finally. Not the, oh, for fudge sake. Luke Cage and Yondu. And Yondu is again, I think, like, yeah, SIG 80, man. Why can't I, like, how good champions that I naturally get to SIG 80. Why do I end up getting all the duds to SIG 180 and whatever? Oh, like Deadpool X, Mephisto, Luke Cage, Yondu, Green Goblin at 600 and stuff like that. Joys of MCOC. But anyways, that's about as expected. Hopefully the worst is over. Hopefully I get another, either a new champion or a dupe on something that I like. Well, that's fairly fresh. I only pulled Nebula about a week ago, or less than a week ago, in my last 6-star opening. So that is definitely fairly fresh. But, you know, not the greatest pull, but not the worst either, I suppose. Come on, just give me one new champion. Or dupe on Sunspot. Dupe on Sunspot would be great. Give me Apocalypse. Come on, Guillotine 2099. Apocalypse. Give me something good. Dupe on Falcon would be actually very fitting as well. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, okay. Now this is awful. This is awful. I have like 4 champions that are Sig 200s, and this is one of them. Oh man, this is literally pointless. I in this scenario, 10,000 6-star shards are literally worse than 2,000 4-star shards. How fucked up is that in this game? How messed up is that? Honestly, it's like washing 10,000 6-star shards down the drain in the worst possible way. Even duping a 4-star champion, at the very least, gives me some 5-star shards. This is horrible. This is, I think, also first time that I pulled the 6-star champion that I have at Sig 200, and let me tell you guys, it does not feel nice. It does not feel nice in any capacity. Especially when you think about, 2,000 4-star shards effectively do more for your account than this. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. And just dupe on Luke Cage, dupe on Nebula, dupe on Yondu. Well, Storm Pyramid X is the highlight of the opening. Definitely must say. Oh. Why do I even play this game still? Honestly, how messed up is that? Duping a 6-star helps you less than duping any 4-star. Oh well, that is about it. That. Oh well. Anyways, congratulations to ASR once again for coming in first in the season. Hopefully we get a bit more exciting season 26. And yeah, let me know what you guys pulled, where you guys placed. And that is just about it for today's video. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about